Welcome to Comics in the Attic, where I bring you the most glorious tales from my collection of back issues. Now, I asked my longtime subscribers, should I continue the Mirage Turtles, or should I pick another series for this episode? And the overwhelming majority of you wanted a continuation of the Turtle series. Now join me as we continue our voyage through the Turtles' earliest adventures. I now present to you Mirage Comics Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Volume 1, Number 2. Let's begin. Kiss your butt goodbye! Raphael shouts, leaping to attack with size at the ready. Yeah! He shouts, almost connecting with Michelangelo. Hey, come on you guys, cut it out! Splinter can't hear the TV with you sparring in the same room, Leonardo says to Raph and Mikey, looking up from his copy of Frank Herbert's Dune. Don't bother, Leonardo. When Raphael gets this way, you just have to wait till he wears himself out, Donatello replies from his workbench repairing circuit boards. And Michelangelo's almost as bad. Very bad, Splinter says. What is? Leonardo asks. This new program. Listen, Leonardo. So, Baxter Stockman, you believe that this little thing will solve the city's rodent problem? The reporter asks. This little thing, Miss Hines, is a fully operational rodent hunter-seeker-killer. We like to refer to it as a mouser. As you can see, we have constructed this maze to simulate the conditions under which the mouser will operate. Now my assistant April will release 5 rats into the maze. 10 seconds later, I activate and release this one mouser at the same spot. The mouser unit is not in itself a very intelligent machine. Its internal programming chip is dedicated to the control of motive functioning. A larger central mother computer coordinates all search and retrieval functions, and when its work is done, or when its storage capacity of 5 average-sized rats is filled, each mouser unit returns to a pre-assigned drop point directed by a remote mother unit. Well, Dr. Stockman, this mouser unit certainly made short work of those 5 rats. Just under 3 minutes. Yes, Miss Hines. April and I are quite confident that the city will fully recoup its investment in my project with the total eradication of the rat problem. Michelangelo crashes into a pile of books. Yeah! Oh no, says Donatello. Ah! Raphael exclaims triumphantly, pouncing on Michelangelo, only to be kicked away. Smash! Oh no, not another piece of furniture, says Leonardo, as all Splinter can do is sigh in exasperation. Master, what about this Dr. Stockman's mouser? Asks Leonardo. We must be more cautious from now on, for one thing. Let me think on this a bit. Splinter heads to his room. I am going to meditate. Oh, and Raphael, help Michelangelo clean up this mess. Several weeks pass. Many rats are caught by Dr. Stockman's mousers, but the city also experiences a rash of bizarre bank robberies. Listen to this, Baxter. It says that the police were baffled by these bank heists. They can't figure out how the walls were tunneled into so swiftly and neatly through concrete and steel. The tunnels were so narrow, only a child could have crawled through them, April says, reading through the article. Or a very small adult. April, why are you boring me with this? Baxter says condescendingly. Well, it's just that I've been thinking... Yes, Baxter says impatiently. The mouser units, they could have dug tunnels like that. Oh, come now, April. Why would mousers dig holes in bank vaults? You helped program them, remember? But what if someone else has gotten control of a couple mousers and reprogrammed them? Really, April? The mother computer would know if that happened, and would tell me. I suppose you're right, Baxter. Still, April, I assure you that no one else has gotten control over the mousers except you and I. Come on, I have something to show you. I've seen an elevator before. No, this is different. What's that, Baxter? You'll see. Stockman inserts a keycard into the elevator's control panel and the lights cut out. Hey, what's going on? Shh. Baxter, what's happening? We've just passed the ground floor and basement. How can we go down further? Shh. It's okay. Just be quiet. And this? Security check. Security check? For what? Good Lord! April looks out a window in the lab the elevator led to, which was looking out over a large storage and assembly area for mousers. Inside, she saw what could only be described as a horde of mousers.
Where did you get all of these mousers? The city only gave us enough funds for 24.
And there are more than 200 in this room. Still more are being assembled as we speak.
But, Baxter, how did you get the money? Oh, no.
Very good, April. Very perceptive. I would have been disappointed at anything less. Yes, those recent baffling bank robberies are my doing. With the aid of my mousers, I have already stolen over $900,000. Of course, that is only the beginning. At this moment, hundreds of mousers are tunneling throughout the city, undermining and weakening the foundations of certain large and important buildings. When they are nearly done, I'll hold the city for ransom. And if I'm refused, I will order my mousers to finish the excavation, and those buildings will fall.
But why? Why, Baxter? You could make millions legally.
You're quite right, April. The money is only an incidental, a byproduct. I'm really doing it because it's fun.
I don't believe what I'm hearing. This just isn't the Dr. Stockman I've worked with all this time. He's in his own world right now. I better make a run for it while I can.
Well, if you want to be that way, then go. I don't need you. I don't need anyone except my mousers. I suppose you're going to rush off and tell the police about me and my plan. One must do what one must do, I guess.
Oh, wait. I need that ID card to work the elevator. Baxter, wait!
Too late as the elevator door slams shut.
No!
Sorry, April. You must realize I can't help you turn me in. So I'm making it a little more difficult for you to leave. But not impossible. Watch your step! Dramatic, huh? Sorry about the mucky water, but it collects there after it rains. At least it wasn't over your head.
Baxter, you slime puppy! Well, I'm not going to stay here in this foul-smelling hole, and this tunnel looks like the only way out. Yuck! I hope this tunnel ends soon. It looks like it opens into a larger tunnel up ahead. Now, where do I go from here?
It really doesn't matter. Tricking you into the storm drain tunnels has given me the time to reprogram your imminent demise. How many should I send after her? 3, 5, 10, maybe? No, 3 will be plenty. What delightful irony! Slain by the very technological marvels which her computer skills made possible. I've given them enough data to track her down, her size, scent, her voice print. Goodbye, April.
It's so dark and creepy in here. I hope I find a ladder soon. What's that noise? Oh no, the mousers! That twisted Baxter, he's trying to kill me! I've got to run. Gotta get away from them.
The mousers continue to hunt down April until finally they stumble and catch up with her. As April stares down the metal throat of the attacking mousers, believing that this will be the last thing she ever sees, the unexpected happens. Whack!
Tang!
She's suddenly saved by 3 giant turtles with ninja weapons.
I can't deal with this.
April passes out from the stress. Later, fainted, Splinter. Then we carried her and the remains of those 3 mousers back here, Leonardo explains. I suppose your unexpected appearance was quite a shock to her system. Of course, being chased through dark tunnels by a pack of bloodthirsty robots probably didn't help.
She's waking up! Exclaims Michelangelo. So you are real. I wasn't imagining you. Where am I?
You are safe, young woman. Safe in our home.
Who?
My name is Splinter, and yes, I am a rat. I am also the teacher of these turtles who rescued you. Leonardo, Donatello, and Raphael. There is also Michelangelo, who is here at home. Hi!
Well, thank you all for saving me from those robots. Just what are you and where did you come from, if you don't mind me asking?
Not at all. Ours is a long story, though.
For the origin story of Splinter and the Turtles, go read issue 1, or if you haven't already, go check out the first episode of Comics in the Attic. 1 hour later... What a fantastic story! Now that you've avenged your master and defeated the Shredder, what will you do? What purpose will inspire your lives now?
That is a very good question, April. It depends mostly on what my students... Master Splinter! Raphael interrupts. Come quick! There's something on TV you should see! Police and fire departments have evacuated the building and cleared the area around it, in case the building in fact does fall as the mysterious terrorist has threatened. Here again is the taped ransom note delivered to City Hall just 1 hour ago. Greetings, citizens of New York.
My God, that's Baxter!
Who I am is not important. Well, not as important as what I am prepared to do. I intend to extort $1 billion from the major businesses of New York City. How do I intend to do this, you say? Simple! By systematically holding hostage every corporate headquarters building in this city. If I am not paid the ransom I set for each building I pick, then one by one I will demolish them. The air will shudder with the sounds of tortured, twisted steel, shattering glass, and exploding stone. Now, just to show you that I am not jesting, and to show that I'm not a cheap kind of guy, I'm going to give you a freebie. I have in my hand a small model of the Rextab building, its real-life counterpart in downtown Manhattan, vacant except for a few small offices since the previous owners vanished mysteriously, will cease to exist at 3 p.m. today. And tomorrow at 3 p.m., one of the World Trade Center towers will topple, unless I am paid $20 million. The unidentified terrorist then went on to describe a complex arrangement for delivery of the ransom money. However, it has not been determined if this threat is for real or merely part of an elaborate hoax. As you can see, it is 3:03 p.m. and the Rextab building is still standing. So I guess this will wrap it up. Huh? Oh, good lord! Behind the reporter, the Rextab building just crumbles into dust. The look of terror and surprise on the reporter's face is all too real.
Oh my God, Baxter, no!
Join in, Splinter. This man is mad. He must be stopped, Leonardo says. Splinter turns to the distressed April. April, do you think you can find your way back to Baxter's secret lab?
I think so.
Then go with her, my ninja, and use your every skill to quench this madness. April silently leads the turtles back into Baxter's lab, where he is admiring his handiwork. Marvelous! This is great! I think I'll run those tapes again! Your reign of terror has ended, Stockman. What? Who are you? How did you get in here?
They came with me, Baxter, to help stop your schemes.
Don't move another inch, bucko! April, you're still alive? No thanks to you, creep. Your mouses would have killed her if not for us, says Raphael.
Now, let's see. I'm sure I can figure out how to shut this system down.
No, I won't let you ruin my beautiful plan. Get out of my way! Ha! You'll never stop me now! Got you, says Michelangelo, tackling Baxter. Urgh, too late, freak. I've locked in the self-destruct program. You'll all die now. Shut up, fool! Now the mouses will follow a new program. They'll come back here and won't stop eating until they've destroyed everything in this whole room, including you. Raphael, shut this loony up! Smack! Nice work, Raphael. My pleasure.
April, is what Stockman said true? It must be, Leonardo. None of these controls are responding. We're in trouble.
Is there a way out other than the tunnel?
The elevator.
What's it look like, Michelangelo? It's, jammed. I'll try this. Ugh! Ow, the whole shaft is jammed with rocks. Another bit of Stockman's blasted plan.
Oh my God, we're trapped. There's nothing we can do.
Wait a minute, April.
I'm familiar with some computer systems, and you helped program the Mousers. Maybe we can do something to cancel this destruct program, Donatello theorizes. I suppose it's possible, Donatello, but it would take time, and those Mousers will be here soon. I've got a plan that might delay them, April. If Baxter kept any explosives here... Hey, Leo, I think I've got what you need right here. Plastic explosives. Looks like Baxter was covering all bases. Great, Raphael. These little babies should buy us some time. Open the door to the tunnels. What? Are you crazy? Do it. I think I know what his plan is, Raphael. You're gonna blow the tunnel, right? Asked Michelangelo. You got it. Leo led his brothers through the tunnels, directing where to place the explosives. Put them here, about 30 yards from the lab. Where the supports go, the tunnel will collapse at this point. That should slow them down a little. There, all done. Okay, light them up. Uh-oh. Mousers, here they come. Get ready. Light them. Yeah! Leonardo leaps at the Mousers, slashing through the front line, all in an effort to buy his brothers time. They're all lit. Let's go. Go! The explosives go off with a blam! Sending the entire tunnel crashing down on top of the Mousers. Everybody okay? My ears hurt. Seems like we bought ourselves some breathing space. I'll check to see how April and Donatello are doing back in the lab. Damn, that didn't work, Donatello claims in frustration. Try this. How's it going? Not so good. Michelangelo, come quick! They're almost through the rubble. No! Baxter's sick, but quite brilliant. His failsafes include an electrical overload that burned out a lot of these circuits. I know, it's frustrating. How about whipping up a quick virus program that would infect the system and kill it? Meanwhile, Michelangelo is basically playing whack-a-mole with the mouse. There's one! I got it! There! 2 more! No good. Not enough time. It would take days to write a virus program. We've got minutes. Blast! Robots make my skin crawl. Wait a minute. How are the Mousers controlled? By radio? Why, yes, the computer's instructions are beamed to each unit's radio receiver. If we can somehow shut down all the power, the transmitter here will stop broadcasting the computer's orders to the Mousers. Assuming, of course, that the transmitter is part of this system, we've got to try it. Wait, I think I have something here. It looks like an emergency shutdown program. It might work. Leonardo and the others are continuing to struggle against the horde of Mousers coming down the tunnel. There are too many coming too fast. Michelangelo, Raphael, fall back to the lab. Run! Oh no, this program is set to shut the power off starting with the least essential systems. You mean? Yes, the Mousers' radio transmitters will be the last to shut down. Donatello, on my command, close the tunnel doors. Close those suckers, no! No good, Leonardo. They're already starting to come through the walls. The program is working, but just not fast enough. It has to be. Turtles, die with honor! Come on! Go! The lights cut out, and the room is filled with the noise of metal jaws crushing concrete, metal claws clinking across the floor, and the turtle's weapons slicing and smashing into steel beams. Slowly, all sound begins to fade, until finally, silence. Hey! Leonardo lights a match, showing the relieved faces of April and his brothers. I guess it worked! So, that was the sophomore adventure of our favorite turtles. This was the first appearance of series mainstays April O'Neil and Baxter Stockman. This issue also brought to the forefront the individual personality traits of the turtles, developing them gradually into their own distinctive characters, which was something barely touched upon in the first issue. The reason being that issue 1 was only ever intended to be a one-off. However, its unexpected popularity caused the creators to follow up with more issues, and even a spin-off, the micro-series, the following year. What did you think? Do you like Comics in the Attic? What are your thoughts on issue 2? For more videos on comics, toys, and whatever else I happen to want to talk about, please like, share, and subscribe. And tell me what you think in the comments down below. Thank you all for watching.